Time is what we want most, but what we use worst. William Penn. Where did time go? The story of how we lost control. What if I told you that time, something we once measured by the rising sun and the fading light, has quietly slipped from our hands? That somewhere between our morning scrolls, endless emails, and the constant buzz of notifications, we stopped living in time and started chasing it. But when exactly did we lose control? Was it when the first clock tower rose above the village square? Or when we decided every minute must be productive? Today, we don't just live by time, we're ruled by it. And this is the story of how it happened. It all began with something simple: the sundial. Ancient civilizations didn't think of time as a race, but as a rhythm. The Egyptians, the Greeks, the Mayans, they moved with the cycle of light and darkness. Life followed nature's clock. You woke when the sun rose. You rested when it set. No alarms, no deadlines. Then came the clock, a marvel of precision, yes, but also the first cage for human rhythm. When medieval monks began tracking prayer hours, they inadvertently started tracking life itself. By the 14th century, mechanical clocks appeared in Europe's town squares. People gathered not to watch the sky, but to watch the hands of a machine tell them when to eat, work, and pray. And here's the twist. We thought we were mastering time. In reality, time was mastering us. Fast forward to the Industrial Revolution, a moment when the world traded the rhythm of nature for the rhythm of machines. Factories ran on strict schedules. Workers punched in, punched out. Time was no longer just something to experience. It became something to sell. The idea of time as money wasn't poetic. It was literal. Every minute not worked was a minute lost. By the 20th century, time had become a commodity. Trains and telegraphs demanded synchronization. Suddenly, we needed time zones. Imagine the chaos before. Every city had its own local time, based on when the sun was directly overhead. Noon in Chicago could be 10 minutes later than noon in St. Louis. But trains couldn't run on that. The world standardized time, and with it, standardized life. So, we kept asking, how can we save more time? The answer came in the form of technology. Washing machines, microwaves, cars, computers, all built to give us more of that precious resource. But did they? Here's the paradox. We've invented countless ways to save time, yet no one feels like they have any. Why? Let's jump to the 21st century, the age of digital time. Every second of your day can now be tracked, scheduled, and optimized. We carry clocks in our pockets, on our wrists, even in our appliances. Your phone buzzes with reminders, your smartwatch tells you when to stand, and your apps track your sleep, your productivity, even your screen time. We're not just aware of time, we're obsessed with it. But obsession comes at a cost. Studies show that modern humans feel more time-starved than ever before. Psychologists call it time anxiety, the fear of wasting our limited hours. It's why you feel guilty when you're resting. It's why vacations feel shorter, weekends feel faster, and why you check the clock even when you don't need to. So, what happened? How did a species that once danced with time become enslaved by it? Here's one theory. We lost presence. Time is no longer something we feel. It's something we measure. When you scroll through social media, you're not in the present moment. You're trapped between the highlights of someone else's past and the anticipation of your own future. Seconds blur into hours. Hours vanish into days. You look up from your screen and ask that haunting question: where did the time go? Neuroscientists say that our perception of time is tied to memory and attention. The less attention we pay to our surroundings, the fewer memories we create, and the shorter time feels. That's why childhood summers seemed endless, but adult years fly by in a blink. Back then, we were fully present. Every moment felt new. Today, we live in a loop of repetition. Wake, work, scroll, sleep. No wonder it all feels like one long day. But here's the good news. We can take time back. It starts with awareness. When we stop measuring every minute and start feeling them again, time expands. Take a walk without your phone. Watch a sunset without taking a photo. Spend 10 minutes doing nothing, just breathing. It sounds small, but it's revolutionary. Because maybe time isn't something we lose. Maybe it's something we forget to notice. So, where did time go? It didn't disappear. It just hid behind our distractions, waiting for us to look up, slow down, and remember that every tick of the clock isn't a countdown, it's a heartbeat, and that heartbeat is ours.